Hey, what's up? It's me. I am kind of back, I guess. I took a long break, thought about it, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna start making videos again. Again. So yeah. Um, First off, this video is going to contain spoilers of this movie. Because that's the best way I can explain it. It's going to contain spoilers, and it's going. That's the best thing I have to do. I have to say the movie's going to contain spoilers because if I don't, it's going to be harder for me to explain the movie. All right, let me get a light real quick. All right. I watched it yesterday. Oh, God, let me get some sunlight. This moment. Aha! All right. Sorry if you can't see my face, but this is the only good angle I can find. So, I watched Joker yesterday. I've been hyped since they announced that this movie was going to be made. Um, and oh my god, wow, just wow! This movie was just insane. It didn't have a high count, like a body count. If people are wondering, like, what's the? I think maybe like not even 5 people died in the movie. So, yeah, it's very. And with the people I watched it with my sister and a friend of mine, and my friend said it was kind of slow, very slow paced, and she wanted it to end already. And my sister said she didn't like it because it made her feel bad for the Joker. She didn't like that. But me, I sat here and I'm just like, what a movie it was. It was just so crazy. You're literally watching this man's descent into madness. That's the best way I can explain it. And it makes you ask so many questions, but in my opinion, that's a good thing. It makes you feel like you are, what's it called? Like, since the Joker has so many different ways he says, these things happen to him, it makes you really think. The movie ends amplifying, and it kind of teased that was everything that happened was all in Arthur Fleck's head. And, I mean, so it could have been like they fight clubbed us, and it was awesome. Because in his mind, he did fight club us. They fight clubbed us with his girlfriend. His girlfriend kind of never existed. He saw her in the elevator and he fell in love with her, and then he started imagining her as his girlfriend, and that was crazy. So I was like, oh, they fight clubbed us. They fight clubbed us. And it was awesome. That was what I thought about it, and it was so insane. It was crazy. Joaquin Phoenix, he's got to get an Oscar for this movie, man. Joaquin Phoenix has got to get an Oscar for this movie. It was just insane. It was beautiful. It was dark, brutal. The kills were pretty brutal. But I have no complaints about it. It kind of was long, but I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind watching it again. Yeah. Who's Heath Ledger? Who is Heath Ledger? That's all I gotta say. Who is Heath Ledger? Joaquin Phoenix was just like, Heath Ledger's like, we kill the Batman, and Joaquin Phoenix is just like he doesn't even care. Like, that's the thing. Joaquin Phoenix, I think, was better than Heath Ledger in that way, because Heath Ledger was just crazy. He's like, I want to know how I got these scars and all that. But Joaquin Phoenix was just a disturbed man who was taught to believe one thing, and then it was just like, turns out it wasn't that. But then was it what he was told? Because it was teased that he was Thomas Wayne's son, and then Thomas Wayne said, "No, you were adopted." And then so he goes and gets his mother's mental hospital records, and it turns out that he was adopted, but he also saw a note that said, "I love your smile, TW," for Thomas Wayne, and so it made him think. But he didn't see that. He just saw the adopted record, so he goes, "Oh, okay, I guess I am adopted." So he kills his mom. But the thing is, it could. What people were saying was that Thomas Wayne probably paid the adoption agency to say he was adopted to hide the fact that he had a love child that with who wasn't his wife, and so he ends up so it could have been that he is the half brother of Bruce Wayne, which was kind of amplified, and I think that's kind of what happened. I also think that the thing was that he created the whole thing in his mind. Everything that happened was just in his mind, and also. I basically spoiled this movie for you, so I'm sorry. If you haven't watched the movie yet and I spoiled the movie for you, you should still watch the movie because, oh my god, that is. I thought Endgame was the best superhero movie of the year. Or it was the best, like, DC Marvel movie of the year. No. Joker beats Endgame hands down. Hands down. Endgame had great action. This movie had no action. It was, yeah, and, you know, if you like action, Endgame is probably a movie for you, but Joker was just a better movie. People said Todd Phillips was going to be like a Martin Scorsese-esque actor. It was not like a Scorsese movie. It was just, it was, wow. I can't even say, like, that's it. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to come out with more movie reviews whenever I see them. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love you all. Goodbye. Also remember, there's spoilers in this video. So.